Welcome back, everybody. Time right now for Aging in Style. Are you on the right path to financial freedom? Very important question, financial freedom. The talented team at Strategies for Wealth Management can help you find the way. Joining me in studio is President and CEO Michael Lehrhaupt and his lovely wife, Vice President and Operations Manager Laura Lehrhaupt. It is so good to see you. And we had a great seminar on Saturday. I want to thank you for inviting me.
We loved having you.
And these two lovely people made a generous contribution to the Denise DeCenzo Foundation. So I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much for doing it. I'm so glad I went to the seminar because I learned so much. It was less than 2 hours. If they ever offer this again, I highly encourage you going just to learn about, and there was no hard sell either. That's what the people came up to me after and they said, we really enjoyed the seminar. We got to meet the two of them as personalities. You shared a little bit about your personal life. Michael, you shared much about the financial life of the clients and what they can undertake. And it was just it was a really good mojo.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Good way to spend the day.
It was a good way to spend the day.
Yes,
All right, so we're talking about financial freedom today.
Yes, in retirement. We came up with a new quiz.
Okay.
Brand new quiz.
You know, we find these quizzes to be really helpful for people. It's a self-assessment. It's a minute to really take an internal dialogue with yourself about what your future is going to mean. And unless you assess it, you won't know.
Right.
So this is so easy, less than 5 minutes, and they get a report delivered right to them explaining what their results mean.
So you'll see the QR code right here, right where I'm pointing my finger. It's right there. There's the QR code. Grab your camera, put it on camera mode, take a picture, and it'll direct you right to the quiz. So what are the type of questions? You know, simple.
Well,
it's not going to be anything hard,
Before we hit that, though, we wanted to ask you.
Well, that's not anything hard, but
it's easy.
Okay.
We want to ask you, what is your definition of financial freedom? Because it means different things to people.
My definition of financial freedom is having a paycheck that comes in after I'm retired.
Okay.
Like having a steady source of income that comes in equivalent to the way I was living with a job.
Sure.
Yeah. Also, I want to be able to go to Banana Republic. I want to go out to dinner. I want to have a new car.
Yeah.
You know, all through my retirement.
Makes sense.
I want to have enough money to make sure that I have all those things.
Yeah, that totally makes sense.
That's very similar to my definition, right? Passive income. And that's what we're talking about. You want enough passive income to cover all your living expenses so you can go out and have the fun you want to do and not worry about working 9 to 5.
Yeah, my take is I want that, but I also want it to be one less thing I have to deal with as I get more mature and I go on with my life. I don't want to have to worry about that.
I don't want to have to worry about it.
Like when I think of freedom, I think of no worry, right? So that's a big thing. Yeah.
Well, here's the interesting thing. Everybody out there has their own definition of financial freedom.
Yeah.
And that's why the quiz is so important, because it'll start you on the plan. Because whatever your plan is, financial freedom, you want to make sure you get there. And the only way to do it is to start planning.
Yeah.
To start planning.
Yeah.
At what age should we start planning? Is it ever too young to start planning?
I mean, I don't think so. If you work for a company and you've got, you know, employee match, different plans like that, you should totally take advantage of it.
Even if you're 22 and you're like, I want that money up front in my paycheck, you should be putting it into the 401k.
It's hard, but yeah, then why not? You're getting free money matched to you. It's amazing.
All right.
It's great.
I mean, yeah, there's different stages in life, but we're talking financial freedom and retirement, and it's never too early to start planning for that.
Yeah, for sure.
Talk to me about the about the quiz.
Yes. So we've divided it up into 4 different areas that we quiz people on. Okay. So the first one is your savings savvy, right? How good have you been about this is perfect for the question you just asked.
Yeah.
Have you been a good saver, right? And that is, it's never too late, but have you been a good saver? Because that may affect your results. Are you going to be able to be financially free? So that's a big one. It tests you on that.
Okay.
You want to hit the second one?
Yeah, the second one is what we call investing literacy. How much do you know about investing? Now, you don't need to know a ton. It's kind of like a car. You know, you get in the morning, you go where you get to here. Like you
right.
Get
you don't need to know how it runs.
Right. You need to know how to turn the car on. But for a lot of people, they just want the car to do its job, right? So, but investing savvy or investing literacy is really important to know something. You know?
Yeah, you have to know something, and that's where we come in, is we try to educate people, not knowing the nitty-gritty unless they want it, but you have to have some idea of how different financial vehicles work in order to ensure your financial freedom in the future.
But just like the workshop you came to, we really helped educate people.
That's
right. It was an educational seminar.
Yeah, exactly.
We only have about a minute left.
Okay, yeah. Planning aptitude. Are you a good planner? People who plan will have that financial freedom, and you need to plan at some point. Otherwise, you don't get financial freedom in retirement by accident. It's
Exactly.
a plan.
It is a plan.
Yeah.
And
It's
the
a
last
total
one's
plan.
retirement vision. What's your vision for retirement? Because as long as you have a vision, you could set the goals to meet your vision.
You have a wall in your office?
Yes.
Really quickly?
Clients' definition of retirement to them. We have all our clients, they have one word: happiness, travel, everyday Saturday, sleep in late, and we put that with their picture. And our goal for your viewers is to find that dream and help them make it come true.
Which is absolutely perfect. Scan the QR code on your screen right now to take the Financial Freedom Quiz. It's a new quiz. It's only going to take about 5 minutes. For more information, visit strategies4wm.com or give them a call. So I'm a caller. 203-372-4442. And we can't thank you enough for being on the show.
Thanks, Scott.
Great
And
seeing
it's
you.
great seeing you on Saturday, too.
Yeah.
Nicole, what's coming up next?
Hey, coming up.